Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm going to use a spooky accent that's absolutely racist. Actually, no. I'm actually going to start out by saying I hate all of you. I hate a lot of you. And here's why. Because I'm playing this fucking game again. Now, for those of you who don't remember this game, this is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And the music is really loud. Hold on a minute. Okay. So, Amnesia. If you go back in time to one of my first nerd streams, this was one of the first games I ever played on the channel. Oh, god damn. Sneezing up a storm. Now, as I was saying, this being the first game I ever played, I hated it. I hate horror. Don't get me wrong. I normally am pretty brave in any situation. I hate horror games. They are designed to fuck with you. Any other scary situation, guy with a knife, whatever you may find, it doesn't fuck with me. This game fucks with me hard. And I hate it for that reason. So, that being said, we're just going to have to turn screen volume down a little bit so it's not too loud. And we're going to do our best here to survive this fucking game, which I'm not a big fan of. Now, my old save file is on a different PC, so I can't go back to it. But you're going to have to just take my word and understand I've played the game before, and this is just a new file. That also being said, not really looking forward to playing. So here we go. We're going to dive right in, and I'm going to hate myself. Hooray! Normal. Yes. See, even the logos are scary. Look at this shit. I don't understand how people like this.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is
Dipshit.
I am Daniel.
Actually, I'm Hugh Jackman. I don't like this already. I'm not a big fan of it. But here we go anyways. Oh, I can look around. I didn't know I could do that in this sequence. Now my logic here is I'm good for the first 5 minutes, right? Like nothing can happen in the first 5 minutes. Notes. No notes available. Diary. No diaries available. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. Oh. Why am I drunk? Something's supposed to be happening. God damn it, I don't even like that that happened. Fire hot. Yeah, fuck your mansion. Wait, can I throw this? Is it possible to throw still? Yeah, fuck you. Hey. Fuck your place. Fuck your spooky ass mansion. I hate this game so fucking much. Why do you people make me play this shit? Happy Halloween. By the way, hold on, I'm updating something. Special. Enter. Alright. Oh, cool, I can check my health, my sanity. Did I just lay on the floor and piss myself, essentially? Like, what the fuck was that? Don't you fucking dare. There went my plan. Don't imagine the suit of armor does anything too spoopy. Yeah, we'll go in there in a minute. Can't even put on clothes. I'm gonna just walk around naked. Oh, got no legs! Oh, Lordy, please, why did you take my legs? Anything but my legs. I needed my legs. I liked my legs. I hate this game. Standing in the dark, my sanity will drain. Got ya. It's rock. Why am I doing this? The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace upon raising on him to do it. I see, I'm not fast reader. Spooky, scary skeletons. We'll just let that. Fuck me. Please tell me that's in my head. I just want these. I apparently need these. That I remember. I don't remember if throwing shit at things does anything in particular. This is the type of shit I don't like. Hit F. Great, I get a light. Now I need to collect oil, I bet you any money. I'm fucking cold, and I'm following a liquid. Not wasting a tinderbox on that. Fuck yo carpet, you carpet bagging bitch, motherfucker. Is that racist? Is carpetbagger racist? I don't know. Can I open this? No, where the fuck is it here? Why does it look like I can open shit that I can't open half the time? See, this game's trippy like that. You pisswisen.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
The Dark Descent. Anyone else get that? What he did there? See, I see what he did there. Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna turn the game up just a tiny bit, just because I want it to peak a little more so you can hear it more clearly. I hate the bugs, I hate the crazy, I hate this game. He fell into the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear. I don't know, something about to be punished. Birds somewhere. Rocks.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
I still don't know what I'm doing in this game. hate bugs. Yoink. Okay, I'm not going that way. Don't need to go to the period door. Gotcha. Period door is a no-go. No-go on the period door. Guess we're going down. Guess we're not going down. Hey, there's something here. The laboratory. Wine cellar. So another door this way. Sneaky little W. Oh, this is archives. Thought I just came from there. Did I not just come from there? Laboratories seem the least terrifying to me. So that's where we'll go. Except there was that woman screaming, but I think that was towards the cellar. Oh, I don't like this game. I'm already getting chills. I already hate it. I already hate it. I 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 hate it so fucking much. It's not even funny. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiment has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. I don't want to go to the wine cellar.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Chemical X? I'm gonna make me the Powerpuff Girls. We gonna get the fuck up out of this bitch. Wait, what's this? This is my third attempt to produce artificial vita. The former compound lack of potency I need. But it seems I'm close. Calamine, orpiment, serpirite, bind them well. This time I'll attempt aqua rig instead of aquafortis and hope that will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful, so she was Highly acid improves. Highly acidic would be the word there. Improves impractical to put in use except as my detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violent to this solution. What is this? Got a chemistry pot. I need 4 different chemicals. There's chemicals all over the place. Oh, tinderbox. How do I know which ones I need? I need calamine. That's not what I thought it was. How's my sanity? Slight headache. Yikes. Turning that on. I don't know where I can even get those chemicals if they're not here. I guess he moved into the wine cellar. See, I didn't want to go there. That seemed extra spoopy. This place is spoopy enough. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of something, if I was allowed to read. Oh, I don't like this. Great. I need a key. Guessing my only key is up here to the left, inside the archives. Puzzle games. When I got received a message. It's Halloween, you muppet. My friends are nice. Ooh, not a lot of oil. Better be sparing with that. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. I feel like there's a story here I'm not quite understanding the total length of.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
I hate this. I told you that. Oh, here we go. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brandenburg is to recommend my services to all Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. No man may break the seal. Wilhelm House Gritch. Interesting name, Wilhelm. Go fuck yourself. Don't know what that noise was. Don't want to find out. Close, nada.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And you couldn't stay that way? I guess I'm that guy, so I shouldn't be. Not sure I want to know what that was. What am I doing on these? Not bad. If I say so myself. Nothing in here. Except a trunk that I can't open. Why even give it to me then? I've been here already. Need to stand in the light a while. Look, it's the exit. Why don't you just leave?
is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
What the hell?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
It's what you do when your body feels weak. Go towards the light. Oh, I guess I'm in control here.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright, so my escape is blocked. Again. But I need to blow out this wall, it would appear. So it's breakable, but not by hand. So that mean I have to lift up something heavy and hit it?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
It's storming outside. don't know how to pronounce that. Alstold and Brennenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstold, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors. Castle Brennenburg, quite the forest-clad mountains, the quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of widespread suspicion. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since they will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All who have their own twists on the tale, but there's some motifs that keep reappearing. Motifs, not motifs. Don't know why I read that so poorly. Swift as can be, Master Wayne. Just gonna preemptively open that. Ain't touching that key yet. Wanna search all the drawers. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trustworthy servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can all rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Go. Don't believe there's anything else to gain from this. This is my home now. How the fuck do I get out of here? I don't want to know what made those sounds. I'm terrified. no longer like this game. Oh wait, I never liked this game. I hate it, 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 I hate it. Okay, we have a key to the wine cellar, where the bodies are and the monsters. I want to do this. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and collapsed. I'm guessing is where that next phrase was going.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I'm gonna need to wait a little bit in this light. When an enemy is near. I'm fine. I'm safe. I'm fine. Okay, that was an enemy. Get my sanity back. states that I may need to hide in the darkness. So in order to do so, I don't want to turn on all the lights. I've got 2 out of 4 chemicals. Just need to get my sanity back. Just need to get my sanity back. I'm not kidding. I hate this game.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
My name is Wilhelm House of Grish. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brandenburg as most of my ancestry. I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of my follies of my past, not the honors. I've been rewarded during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest my character in the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted it. Ever since that day, men and women and children... I have brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, the men drank without restraint. So began the punishment for our sins. The Baron locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into the diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Yikes. Aqua Regina. Hiding in Hera. Regaining my sanity. Two of 4 characters. 2 of 3 or 4, I don't remember. I hate this game. I hate this. I'm gonna stay here for a while till this is better. Oh, I hate this so much. It's killing me inside. I hate it. 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 I hate horror. I hate this game. I hate it. Why I thought it would be a good idea because it's Halloween? Fuck Halloween. I like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's fun. I can get fat and nobody can bitch.
It's cold. It's so cold.
Please don't be one of those you're locked in here scenarios. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Oh, thank God. Oh, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Seas of Gibraltar, having British territory, headed for London, blah blah, go fuck yourself. Oh, my sanity just can't take it, dude. My physical one. I'm ready for death now. Great. My steps collapsed. Well, where can I go? There's no secret passage or anything. depths mode of desert and damp musk. Peas lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Perhaps too few. Can I use this item? Hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I'm not going on much longer. I don't think I can physically take it. Great, I wrote some shit in my journal. Refinery. Sat down by the Caspa wall, gasping for air. Whatever.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
No, I'm done. Body parts, I'm done. Fuck it.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong. June 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
So you can see the insanity. You see the world warping stuff? That's gotta be my sanity going down. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Yoink. I don't know what that is, but it's really annoying. Ow! Cellar archives. He crashed through the surface of the dark Atlantic waters, smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Is it gonna move? Does it know I'm here and it's waiting for me? Oh, fuck. am I on a timer? Is this what that is? close that door so I couldn't get in? Archive tunnel. Okay, good. Phew! I hate this game. I hate it. I really do. Hold on. Amnesia. Resetting the game title. Felt himself being hoisted into the ocean, and the hull of the Estes Hargan melted and soothed the warm yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal. I'm so done with this. Oh, what the hell is that? This is horrifying. It's some black magic bullshit. Alright, I'm done. No more. I can't. Good night. Fuck off.